I mean, there's so much go because we're already like kind of taking in Keir Starmer's resignation, and then we're like moving on to what's next, which is sometimes the way politics work. But you know, the herd has moved, and now they are looking to succession and what comes next. And look, the really crucial thing that's happened subsequently is Wes Streeting has come out and confirmed he will not challenge Andy Burnham. He's not going to run in the leadership race. The nominations will open on the 9th of July. People can put their names forward. You have to have 81 MPs. Ballots close by July the 16th. Now, if no one else stands against Andy Burnham, and the guy that was definitely apparently going to was Wes Streeting, it could be that Andy Burnham comes in and becomes Prime Minister by July the 17th, 18th. But I have to say, I have got MPs saying that they don't think it should just be a shoe-in. You had Jess Phillips on the BBC yesterday morning talking about at least some sort of hustings amongst the Parliamentary Labour Party. Harriet Harman talked about that on our podcast, Electoral Dysfunction, last week, because I think there is a sort of sense of a lot of the Parliamentary Party don't know Andy Burnham. He left Westminster in 2017, he became Manchester Mayor, so he could be Prime Minister in 3.5 weeks, and no one really knows what his policy platform is, what is his cabinet. You know, it's quite a lot. So there's a lot of discussion about that, but look, from my view, the fact Wes Streeting is not contesting it, it kind of looks quite nailed on now that Andy Burnham's going to become Prime Minister. Like, the black swan would be if enough of Keir Starmer's allies feel angry enough and aggrieved enough that they try and throw someone into the race to at least force a race. But from what his allies are saying there and how Keir Starmer behaved, it doesn't look like a particularly vengeful Prime Minister. I remember Boris Johnson, you know, when he kind of had a little bit of a, you know, his fingers over the subsequent leadership race when it came to him. But with Keir Starmer, I'm not left with the impression that he is kind of minded to put someone up as a stalking horse for Burnham, particularly if Burnham is pretty nailed on to win.
Potentially win, this is it.